I need a better plan than this.
You've caught the owner's attention, Master. Try to keep it occupied. I shan't squander this opportunity.
Ew. He's gonna grab me.
Master.
The Arisen is in your charge.
Whatever it is you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Please. Okay, good. You healed me. But what about the fact that he's gonna throw me off a cliff? Please help.
The Arisen is covered in slime.
He's eating me.
All is well. I feel as fit as ever.
I'll turn you into a pincushion. It would seem our foe is unbalanced.
There is no better time to strike.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
He's in a hole. Ricochet shot should do great, right?
Naught save our best will do.
Yeah.
It goes.
Just machine gun him. I'm tuckered out. Help me. Somebody. No? There we go. Things aren't looking good down there for Thing 1. Pew 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 pew!
Thank you.
Take a moment to recover. You needn't push yourself.
There we go. I see you.
Look at it. The beast can scarce stand. A well-placed strike ought to send it gazing skyward.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. On my way.
Oh God. Come on, they're out there.
Where you do not succumb to frostbite.
Alright, now where did Guy Dude die? It's like down here, right? There it is.
We have found a material.
Ooh, he was made of
Different
food.
combinations of materials result in different creations.
Alright, there's a beacon around here somewhere.
Oh, too slow.
This is the big guy. Pew! Pew!
Oh, I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I've a wellspring of strength that shall never run dry. Skeletons, there!
What was that? What was that?
Are wasted on this foe.
Oh. It's dark. I couldn't see him.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
And I don't know what this pink ghost is, but he seems to hate magic.
A sickening slime coats the Arisen.
Does it? I don't feel slimed. Oh. Alright, we're getting there.
The red clouds portend naught but ill omens.
Would that we could extinguish them. Much is unclear, but we cannot afford to remain idle.
My consciousness fades. Pray stop me, lest I bring you harm.
Wait, what? Oh! I'm coming. It looks like you're fine. Alright, so the pink ghosts take over you.
No harm shall come to you.
Will it? Ugh. Harm. Oh no. Oh, it's a lich. Thought it was a Doulahan. I think I can handle a lich.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
How do you feel about ice? Is it bad?
The Arisen is covered in slime. Be wary.
It's not great.
That fiend has the power to call forth spirits without end.
I doubt they serve it willingly. What say we liberate them?
Liberate them?
Our enemies have grown in number. This battle's end is more distant than I hoped.
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Understood. Well fought, Arisen.
Just keep the
Team,
machine
I've
gun
some
up.
catching up to do.
Outstanding.
I never thought I'd see the day when I'd be in your debt.
Be at ease. I am here, by your side.
Phew. Fully charge.
On my way. That was superb, Arisen.
Oh, good. Fairy crystal.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Our respective abilities are unique. as well.
Treasure.
We must each of us hone our skills.
Please be good
A jack
treasure.
of all trades is a master of none.
Nope. Crystals.
A sickening slime coats the Arisen.
I see you.
It would seem our fight is not yet done.
We fight. To arms.
Very well, if I must.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
Zombies over here.
I will finish this here and now. No harm shall come to you.
We out of zombies? Wait here for a second, see if any pop up. Ah, we look good. Let's do this. This should be the last one. Oh, I'm a good class for this now. We should be okay.
The time has come for us to send this baleful beast back whence it came.
I would see it answer for every last innocent life it's claimed.
I think that's ice damage that's wrecking it. How's Ricochet shot feel? Not bad, but not that great. Let's give Hailstone a try. Ooh. I think that worked pretty well. Fire works well. He's got the worm thing where he's got these little growths on his back. I think the frosty thing is the way to go. This would be really hard as a melee character. Does the hailstone get bigger the longer I hold it? Oh, I think it does.
On my way!
Phew!
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Is he trying to hit me with rain and then like...
Strike hard enough, and we might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Understood. I do not understand. This kingdom was built on the Arisen's rightful rule, and yet the people shun their true sovereign.
Ah, if our master was the sort of person to be discouraged so easily, we would never have made it this far.
We just discussing local politics while fighting a dragon. That's fine. Hashtag not my sovereign. Lady Orca, how are you doing? It's him with a big ice block right in the back. Phew! Oh, he moved. What a brilliant dodge. Oh, I was trying to get around the wings. Alright, that's what I get for trying to be
Our foe is
fancy.
blessed of swiftness, yet the terrain is in our favor, with plentiful footholds from which to strike.
Come on, there's other targets on him, right? There we go.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Yeesh. You're good? Well, that's good.
You'll not live to regret this.
Trying to bully this dragon to death. He's not too bad, he just takes a lot of hits.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait right there.
Come on. Yeah, I think the only thing I have that's doing any damage is my little heat-seeking frost dealies. I'm just gonna do this forever.
We must press home our advantage.
Strike fast
And he is
true,
lying
and
right
our
here.
quarry shall fall. Of course.
I had a clear shot. Come back.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Am I actually in danger?
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
He's just a terrible shot. Like, he's firing lightning off in that direction. He's not even targeting my AI.
No harm shall come to you.
Okay, this feels like a big attack. But I also still feel really safe over here. Alright. Big ricochet shot to the throat.
Let us finish this and cast this blind cloud and dragon from the kingdom. Strike hard enough that we might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
He still had a full life bar though, right? I guess not.
Trickster is defeated. Here's hoping this will be
Overcame
enough to
all
forestall
trials
the
of the
Red Cloud
Unmoored
advance
World.
for a while.
Nice. Now we just have to go evacuate the city. Meanwhile,
I see you do not relent.
hey Sugarheart, good morning. So nice to see you. To catch you live finally. Yeah, it's been a little while. Jessica, how have you been?
Your persistence is most intriguing. What is it that impels you, I wonder? Alas, would that the world had not come to this. For I am certain that your tale would have been a glorious one. Yet, 'twas not to be. You need only cast your gaze upward to glimpse the futility of your defiance.
Honestly, I don't know how you made it to the Friday stream. Like, I barely make it to the Friday stream.
I cannot begin to fathom what will become of the world after this.
Like, after I go through the
We need
week,
answers. Who would seek to end this
by the time
world,
Friday
and for
rolls
what
around, I am
purpose?
spent. Good, good. Your kids got a little sick, so it's been really
What's that
hard
from the
waking up
beast
so
that
early.
breathed its
Yeah.
last?
I mean, sleep when you need to. Trying to make healthier life choices myself. And a lot of the advice I've gotten is basically it's okay to sleep whenever. If your body needs sleep, just sleep. Doesn't normally work for me during the day. I find it hard to, like, if I nap during the day, it just ruins my nighttime sleep. But in order to trick myself into being productive, the life hack I learned was just force yourself to be bored. Again? I hear him. Maybe he won't, pounce on us. But, like, your mind will do
Vernworth is
things
home to
like
many
tell you,
dozens, each with
oh,
their
if
own
we're not going
lives,
to
their
do
own
our work,
joys
we
and
might as well
struggles.
do the
Rather
dishes or stuff.
fascinating, isn't it?
It is a
Something.
vast place. I wonder how many corners we have left to explore.
Same. You can't nap during the day because then it's hard to sleep at night, right?
There is not more you can achieve here, is the time for
I can't tell if he's
resistance.
following me or not. Hello, everybody. We need to evacuate this city, so let's
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
get to the
After
castle.
you, Arisen.
I hope it still lets me evacuate this town. Be really shitty if they didn't. Where am I? Oh, the opposite side where I need to be.
Fancy a look at my wares?
All this walking's made my legs ache. I'm barely scraping by.
I could use a bit of peace and quiet.
Am I shedding? Welcome.
And Joy, good morning. How are you? One thing that's hit me in my old age, I can't sleep more than 8 hours, because then it really hurts my back. So I can't do like the big 12 or 14 hour sleeps that I used to do as a kid.
Do you know how long you'll be?
Also tired this
I only
morning, but
ask
glad
so
it's
that I might
Friday.
adopt the
Me
most
too.
effective stance to recuperate my strength.
I think I might be able to finish up
It's
my
not
Coral
our
Island
place to hurry
tutorial
you,
today. I don't know if it's good. It's good advice, but When I make a tutorial, I have to be a little bit funny. But, like, I can't make the whole thing like a stand-up routine either. And so I try to nail a balance. If I'm a little bit funny, people see the tutorial and they're like, I like this guy. I'll hang out with him.
Is there nary a chance to make a fresh acquaintance?
Townspeople depend on me.
So,
All that remains is for you to fulfill your final duty, to witness this world.
supposed to see the final duty, but there's still a lot of people in this town that need to be evacuated. Did we just skip it?
My back's not acting up today.
Like, I never did talk to the queen. Like, we set out to, like, foil her plots, but, like, never actually spoke to her. Is she just sitting in her chair over here? Whoop. Knock, knock. Vindisa. She in there?
This is more than I bargained for.
Let's see. Maybe we can talk to Sven? Sven!
I'd kip just about anywhere.
When did you become king?
My friend, full glad am I to see you safe, all the more so in these calamitous times. If you have come on pressing matters, might I ask you to first bring them to Captain Brant? I have come to depend upon his counsel, truth be told.
Did I miss a ton of story? What happened to the queen?
I dare say the entire court's turned its back on Disa. It
Okay.
must be a trying.
Like, I feel like you guys staged a coup without me. Which, you know, good for you, but
The sooner my duties
I never even got to meet the queen. How long was I out?
Tis quiet as a mill pond.
Slim pickings of late.
Alright, where is Captain Brant? Do you think he's still at the bar?
'Tis good to be reunited.
Like, I would have assumed he went to, like, a barracks of some kind, right? If he still runs his business out of, like, the back table at a bar, I'd have some questions. Like, none of my business, but maybe you're an alcoholic?
Your Majesty,
Yep.
how glad I am to see you safe. Where have you been this past month?
Napping.
The end of the world. Are things truly so dire? Though, I am aware of the dragon attack on Melv. We received word that naught but a smoking ruin remains. 'Twas a tragedy, and I would not see it repeated. However, without a clear path, We and the Guard shall be hard-pressed to forestall the impending crisis. You would have me evacuate the city? I see. Mayhap 'twould be for the best. Ever since the fall of Melv, the citizens of Vernworth have lived in fear that their homes are next to be assailed. If there is safe harbor to be found elsewhere, I believe we have naught to lose by seeking sanctuary. But I doubt I could convince the people of this city to abandon their homes, however terrified they may be. Methinks your majesty would do better to ask this of the Regent King.
He sent me to you.
After the false sovereign vanished and the world was altered, His Grace has been the one keeping order here in Vermont. If the people will heed anyone, 'tis him.
Maintaining order in Vermont must be quite a burden upon the young Regent Kin. Let us aid him however we may.
'Tis easily done.
Alright. Back to talking.
Nice place, this. I mean, no
Done near enough of wastrels and
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
I feel like they should be welcome here. Like they used to like hide from the forbidden magic laboratory, but you know, end of the world. They started coming in without worry. But, you know, it's still the end of the world. It's not like we're gonna try and take over the castle here. Though I guess a lot of players definitely would.
So you've come. I'm glad to see you. Captain Brandt has already apprised me of your proposal. A full-scale evacuation of the citizenry.
How?
Truth be told, I had reached the same conclusion. So long as we cower within these walls, we must live in fear of going the way of Melv. My ministers have approved the plans, and I have petitioned the encampment survivors and the Thieves' Guild for aid. The only remaining obstacle is my mother. She has set herself stubbornly against any such flight. I have tried to make her see reason, but of late she has taken to shutting herself in her chambers. However, I cannot bring myself to leave my own mother behind. If I cannot convince her, I mean to remain here and share in her fate. Now, there are a few matters I must attend to before we can evacuate, and I would fain welcome your assistance. We will require several ox carts to carry the sick and aged out of the city. Might I prevail upon you to petition the merchant at the ox cart station in the west of the city for their use? You may assure him that the royal treasury will foot any and all expenses. We meet again.
Aight. Can we meet the Queen now?
Queen Regent Disa hardly leaves her chambers, and all her meals come back scarcely touched. Between you and me, I fear for her health.
Let me in.
Have you come to claim my life, Arisen? Well, far be it from me to deny you. But I shall go to the grave with a smile on my lips, for I have no regrets. All I did for my darling son.
Missed everything this week. So is there an official end of the game? Like a big boss you have to reach? Or is it the Queen? So... There's like a little fake ending you can get where you just take over the kingdom and rule from here. But there's a true end where you end the world, basically. Like, as far as I get it, like, an Arisen and a dragon show up, they fight, the Arisen takes over the kingdom. And that just happens over and over and over again for all eternity. But you can do, like, this forfeit kind of deal where like the dragon dies and you die and then nobody wins, and it undoes like this Groundhog's Day type thing, and it ends the world. So that's about as far as I know. There's this green cloud of destruction that's coming in and destroying all the cities. We've evacuated all of them but this one. And so that's what I'm trying to do now before I go to the final beacon, and I'm not even sure what's there. It's kind of weird. The queen seems to think she's really important, even though like we've done hardly anything to her, considering.
So do as you will. I have no intention of begging for mercy.
I'm going to take your things and then ask you politely to leave.
The throne and its powers hold no meaning in a brook.
Okay, I just want to pick her up and carry her out. What can I do?
Regent Disa hardly leaves her chambers, and all her meals come back scarcely touched. Between you and me, I fear for her health.
So, I need her to leave.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, very fortunate. The townsmen depend.
King Sven, your mom won't listen to me.
Yes?
I stole her box,
This was
though.
in Mother's room. I did wonder where it had gotten off to. But why would she... There's aught inside. 'Tis a letter. Might you excuse me? I would speak with Mother. Mayhap there is hope of changing her mind yet. All she did, all the scheming, all the plots, 'twas all for me, you see. So I cannot leave her to her fate.
Let's go, King Sven. Do. We're gonna save your mom.
Mother, I must beg your forgiveness. I believed that you desired to make me sovereign solely for your own benefit. Yet in truth, you sought to better the lot of our people.
Ah, but I would have benefited. And handsomely at that. Besides, I cannot deny that I was proud. I wished to see my own son on the throne, and no other.
Even so, I cannot help but feel that all of this could have been avoided. Had I only been more attentive. If I had but better known your heart, I could have shared in your burdens. You would not have had to suffer alone, and perhaps together we could have walked a better path.
Oh, Sven.
Mother, I beg you, join the evacuation. You need not fall with this city. I would not see you take your crimes wholly on your own shoulders. That weight is as much mine to bear as 'tis yours.
My son, you truly would make a fine and goodly ruler. Your kindness will save many lives. Of that I have no doubt.
We did it. You gonna leave
My
now?
son, you truly would make your kindness will save many.
Yeah? What about
Would
you?
be so kind as to petition. You may assure him that the royal treasury will...
Alright, ox carts. I think we did the thing. I think we saved the royal family. I even kind of like them.
My head will roll if aught goes awry.
Like, the game really spins Disa as someone, like, super evil, but honestly, she hasn't done anything entirely unreasonable.
I'll feel a sight better once I've had my dinner. I shall suffer no disturbance.
The wise are as discerning.
Like, there's a bandit leader who is way more evil than she was.
I'm unsure how best.
Like, he was doing some, like, child soldiering stuff. This lady's just ambitious.
I quite like it here. Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work.
Alright, Oxcart guy. Is that you?
I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir.
Be gone with you, ruffian. These carts are mine. I paid good gold for them. And if you think I'll surrender a single one, you'd best think again.
Ooh, do I kill this
I
guy?
require the use of all of them to transport my wealth to safety.
At last! A moment to breathe.
Yeah, what about you?
Is this enough to have avoided the worst?
Be gone with you, ruffian. These carts are mine. I paid good gold for them. And if you think I'll surrender, I require the use of all of...
My money!
Begging your pardon, sir, but I've just sold off my last cart. That fellow over there gave me a handsome price for half a dozen of them.
Be gone with you. And if you think I require the use of all of... What are you doing? Put that away. No, spare me. I pray you.
Give me the thing!
I fear for my life.
You should. Problem
You had dry
solved.
cooking? Well, reckon he won't be coming back here in a hurry. As a matter of fact, I'd like to thank you for that. It didn't sit right, see? Having my wares claimed by some puffed-up minister trying to save his own skin. Anyhow, as long as I've got my gold, who takes the carts is no concern of mine. And if that craven comes crawling back, I'll tell him bandits took them.
They say a crisis reveals one's true character, but that man was no less miserably selfish than he always seemed.
I suppose 'tis so.
I mean, he got off real easy. I didn't mean to, like, pin him to the ground. My plan was to, like, throw him off a bridge. Like, I was gonna straight up murder him.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Like, we don't stand for, like, evacuating carts full of money in the apocalypse.
Such quietude is a blessing. When does my
And I liked how the ox cart merchant was just like, well, I get to keep the money. He paid me. Now that he's gone. Alright, Sven. Oh, you still hanging out with your mom? That's sweet. Hey.
Ah, you've returned. How fares your procurement of those carts? You do? My thanks. That puts paid to the last of our preparations. I will inform the citizenry forthwith.
Yay.
sword arm could use some work.
Alright, we're going to spend one night, get well rested, and then we are going to end the game for good. Got about 45 minutes. I assume that's going to be enough time. I've evacuated the people. There's a lot of people here for being evacuated.
No one's coming to my aid.
What's my quest now? Just hang out at the seafloor shrine? Yeah, okay. So I guess you don't have to evacuate everybody. Because I had that quest before I evacuated the people here.
There's a ladder here.
So maybe I could have just straight up been like, 4 out of 5 ain't bad.
These are troubled times, but rest assured, our doors shall remain open and our beds soft.
Alright. Let's take a little nap.
Ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Look as long as you please.
What delights might there be to find in town today?
I'm barely scraping
Some
by.
skills can only be honed on the battlefield.
Is very dreary.
Alright, any final preparations I should make?
Look at my wares. Gotta make room for my next shipment.
The item store's evacuated? So I guess not.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Still an item store here, right? Hey.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
What have you got? Health and stamina. Healing. Give me all your healing stuff. That's all I want. In terms of selling, I could camp one final time just to cook too. I'm gonna keep this bunch of flowers. You never know when they come in handy. Actually, you know what, Morris? You've been so good to me. Here.
This is beyond my ken.
Have some flowers.
Those baleful clouds shan't stop till they have devoured the world entire.
Is there no way to prevent this fate?
Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
Okay.
There is a matter I would entrust to you alone.
Though your Majesty and I are united by duty, I have yet to ascertain whether the values we hold are equally aligned. Would you do me the honor of accompanying me on a journey that I might reassure myself on that point, as well as determine the integrity of our trust in one another? I'm going to accept to see if he will come along with me to fight the final boss.
My thanks.
You want to go to Harv? Alright. But for real though. Speak with the leaders of the lands you have visited and guide them to the seafloor shrine. I did that.
Need anything?
I think it's time to hit the final beacon. Any last thoughts?
The Arisen comes. Is this meeting also by the dragon's design?
I think these need to be fully upgraded.
Then
Whatever.
I bid ye farewell.
I haven't had any difficulty so far. Gotta save after saying something like that.